how important it is to have self-accomplishment and self-worth. This week's Parsha of Parshat Tavo teaches us that significant lesson in a very mild-mannered way. I heard an unbelievable insight by Rav Chagai London in connection to this week's Parsha with regards to the mitzvah of Trumot Ma'asrot. Ma'aser ani is given to a poor person. We give him a tithe, a portion to that poor person to help support them. Ma'aser sheni is given to Leviim, to the Levite who works in the confines of the Mikdash, to help support him in his holy work. And the Torah says that when you give this ma'aser, or these ma'asrot, these portions, one has to express something as well. It's not enough to just give a portion of the fruit of your agriculture, but you have to say something. And part of what we say is as follows. Ve'amarta lifnei Hashem Elokecha. Say in front of Hashem, in the confines of the temple, as you bring this mitzvah of ma'aser. And one of the things that we say, and this is how we conclude, Shamati b'kol Adonai Elohai asiti kechol asher tzivitani. I want you to know, and you proclaim, I have and I am listening to the word of God, and I am doing exactly as I have been commanded. And the question is, why do you need to say this? Obviously, if someone is giving Trumot Ma'asrot, if you're giving Ma'aser, you don't need to say as well, I am doing exactly as I have been commanded. That's obvious. You're doing it in front of him right now. You're giving and performing the mitzvah. It's blatantly in front of us. It's blatantly obvious. Why do we say it? The answer is, says Rav Chagai London, a brilliant insight to humankind. When we say, Asiti chechol asher tzivitani, I have done what is expected of me, we feel good about ourselves. Human beings need to feel good about themselves. They need to know that I did what was expected of me, and I want to proclaim that. That gives me pride. It gives me honor. It makes me feel comfortable and secure with myself that I am accomplishing. I have done what is expected of me. How important it is for each and every person to say that about themselves. But let us understand how important it is for each and every one of us to say that to the people around us. Hey, you're doing what's expected of you. Kol hakavod. Kudos to you. Well done. Good job. It's so important for us to say that to our children, to our families, to our spouses. Not just to take things for granted, but to say, Asiti kechol asher tzivitani. Hey, you're doing what's expected of you, and that's an accomplishment. Accomplishments are important. They build security. They build self-worth. And that builds positivity and allows a person the desire to want to build more. This is the Jewish way, it is the Torah way, and it is the Gila way. Shabbat shalom.